Hey yo, this update is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Mm-mm, mm-mm. That is shelters. I just angle the arm like an elbow. Yuck it. Like a Velcro. Screws out. I let that Velcro. I used to bro still chat on a jail phone. Yo, listen. In the booth right now, you know the fucking thing. I ain't a commercial rapper. Man, a commercial stabber. It's astonishing how much man did I got on my blade. I got man down on the means. I'm vomiting.
We've heard of sleeping with the fishes. We're about to fight with the fishes here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jake LaMotta, 5 foot 8 inches tall, 160 pounds with a reach of 67 inches. It's the Miracle Man. Here comes the Bronx Bull, Jake LaMotta. Here comes a man so... Here comes the Miracle Man, Daniel Jacobs, fighting out in New York, New York. He is one of the most talented fighters in this division. Let's see what he's got for us in this one.
The reach, how on earth? How are you going to get through that jab?
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from the Bronx, New York, with 106 fights in his remarkable career, here is one of boxing's all-time greats, the middleweight champion of the world, known as the Raging Bull, introducing Jake LaMotta. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Brooklyn, New York, introducing an acclaimed 2-time middleweight champion of the world, known as the Miracle Man, introducing Daniel, the Miracle Man Jacobs.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
So, all right, I went over the rules. Now, I want you to protect yourself at all times.
So a capacity
and
crowd
what I
here
say
for this
you
one.
must
We've
obey.
been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go. These athletes have been waiting a long time to square off. Here we go. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? See if they go to the body. Beautiful counter shot. These counter punches have to hurt. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
To walk into an arena and be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Go through the round and it's pretty much even Steven.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? That counter punch caught him clean. He threw a punch and just got countered. He'll set up punch scores. Perfect counter shot.
Listen, you switched off. What's he doing?
You know
Get
that
out there
bell was
and
sweet
switch on.
music to
Get this
his ears.
boxing back
Needs to knock
together.
out without a doubt.
I
Needs
need
to
you
go
to
out
switch
there
back
and
on.
think,
Get
right, you know
focused.
what,
Get
next
your
round,
minds on the
we're
track.
Nice
getting
round.
it. We're
Good
gonna
round.
get it.
I
What
like
do you
that.
think?
I'm happy. Good man. Just
Yes. You got to go out there and win this round. You had everything in the bag.
smart. So just keep him on the end of his jab. You're getting your timing already.
You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind your jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back. And then
Don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing.
Here we go. Round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. But if you fight, your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. When you're fighting a swarmer and you know their goal is to bury their head right in your chest, the uppercut will probably come in handy.
You're fighting a swarmer. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate, but you've got to be confident. Do not dance his dance, because that swarmer, once you do that, it's really on the chest.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Misses with the straight left. They exchange punches. Bombs away. Straight right just misses. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Get your mind back, get your focus back, get that jab back. Just boxing, beat.
Great work. I love it.
Back on to the third. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to block it. They've got to block it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh, that punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very competitive round here so far.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Counter punching. Do you believe this? Nice counter shot. Straight right just missing. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He scores with the counter. They're so
needs to
far,
win
but
this
how does
round.
this match
Get
get
your
turned
mind
around?
back, get your focus back,
without
get
a
that
doubt,
jab
made
back.
it look
Just
so
box in,
easy.
be smart.
Okay, I'm happy. Like that round. Good work. He was thinking. He was smart. He worked.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He's been throwing exceptional chins, by the way. Good defense stopping that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Swing and a miss with that jab. Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Starting to take some deep breaths now, but still fighting hard. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Let him back into the fight that
Well, he
round.
is glad
Switch
to
on,
have heard
switch
that
on.
back.
We've been close in this fight. Now you're going back into it. Now's it.
On to the 5th we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
We've seen in the past in this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of these earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment. Referee calls time, and we'll look at the cut.
Okay, are you all right? Are you okay?
A little bit of a surprise here as the referee says we can continue. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
There's no way this fighter can go punch for punch. Their resistance to these blows just isn't the same.
It's hard, you know, sometimes on a day in the ring with fights like that, when you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I going to do now?
He wasn't ready for that counter punch. Raging Bull is dazed. And the Raging Bull is down. I don't know, I took another look at that.
A shot from the front took him out. One, two, three, four, five. You still want to fight?
Well, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there. Let's release.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man.
Go out there and win this next round.
There's the bell for round 6. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute? You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to do it.
Nice counter. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Well done with that counter shot. Nice job getting that punch through. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Can't find a home in that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay,
Not in
now
that last
switching
round.
off. Starting to make mistakes and switching off. Right, let's go out there, get your boxing back together.
Sometimes it can
Listen,
be the
be
sweetest
smart when
sound.
you go out there. Just take the round.
Great round. Now, relax.
There's the bell for round 7. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart, because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are done. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
Middleweight always gives us a class. If you've got 2 class middleweight fighters, you're in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters are unbelievable.
Throws the uppercut, but misses. And down goes the Miracle Man. They knew it when they threw it. The perfect body shot. No one's standing up to that one.
Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom. Back in the same spot again. It happened once. You get away with it. You can do it again.
Counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for it. Jenkins in that
He
last
lets him
round.
back into the fight that round. That's his round.
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff.
The jab doesn't quite connect.
Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights remix. But I'm telling you now, you look right there, these guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
Can they figure out the combination to this thing?
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. Blocks that right hook. Huge counter punch. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. The three judges agree, and we've got a unanimous decision.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight, what a style, what a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and watching this live with me is Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
Time for our tale of the tape. It's Daniel. Here comes the Miracle Man himself, Daniel Jacobs. He bounced back from cancer as a two-time middleweight world champion and has fought the best of the best in his division. Let's see what he's got for us here in this one. Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Brownsville, New York, here is a two-time middleweight champion of the world, introducing Daniel Jacobs. Fighting out of the blue corner from Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico, here is Mexico's first ever undisputed world champion and renowned star of boxing. Here is a 4-division world champion and an undisputed super middleweight champion of the world, Saul Canelo Alvarez.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main
All right,
event.
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. Expecting an all-out offensive display. The straights continue to score. Left hook doesn't find its target. Daniel Jacobs get his revenge against Canelo here. He felt the judges didn't give him credit in their first fight.
Daniel Jacobs is mad because he doesn't think lightning strikes twice in the same place. He needs to change that thing. Yes, it does. He needs to make sure everybody sees the decision see it, the referee see it, the decision goes his way. He's not happy.
Counter punching. Exchange punches. A little bit back and forth between these two fighters.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch caught him clean. Can't find a home with that jab. Counter punch. That hook doesn't score. There's the uppercut, but misses. How about that time counter shot? You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round. That's his round. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here we go. It's round 2. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Perfect counter shot. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
So hot, so heat. There's a roof on here. You gotta understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be
Nope, that uppercut does not score. in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just as quickly as he slows down and heats back up. And he scores with the counter. You believe what we are seeing. All offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, switch on. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind on the job.
Back on to the third. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be afraid. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook won't score. I'd like to see more jabs. Neither one of them wants this to go to the judges' scorecard. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. Well done with that counter shot. Straight right just misses. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind back. Get your focus back.
Here we go to the fourth round. After that last round, something has got to change.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until the senses have come back.
No rest for the weary. He pulls one and knockout, you can tell. Nice counter shot. Oh, those punches add up. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Stamina is off the charts. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Oh, what a punch. of defense here at all. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Okay, now you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get your mind back on the job. Get back out there and win the round.
Get him up. Into the fray here in round 5. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you're going to far.
What we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get bent.
Beautiful counter punch. Straight right just misses. There's a counter shot. Catch and shoot. From both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
He needs to be careful not to punch himself out. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Johnny, you know there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive. How does he exploit that?
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You have to give it a fight because that's where the comfortable or
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
I've got to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Come on, do you want to win this fight? You've been close to this fight.
On to the 6th round. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible because your head must be all over the place. Your legs will feel like jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. That punch landed. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
God, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get away. I've got to box him, I've got to restrain him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills, step up there. Don't fight fire with fire. You hell never will.
Beautiful counter shot. One punch could change everything in this battle. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. These counter punches have to hurt. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Okay, focus. Big, deep breaths.
Here we go, it's round 7. Was 1 minute enough time for them to recover after what we saw last round?
Exerted a lot of energy in the fight so far. Now they're shattered. This is what you call championship rounds. If you have done the work, slept right, ate right, prepped right, I'm expecting you to get through this. If not, if you cheated, the ring can be the loneliest place in the world.
Good punch. You've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Then step back for just a moment. Left hook missed. They need to be careful. They're going to punch themselves out here. We've never seen Canelo in this sort of trouble. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go.
What was that? What are you doing? Come on, you switch.
These two fighters have.
There's a lot on the line here.
You can only take so much, and this guy wants no more.